Good morning, everyone. I'm Mary with Mary Greeley News. Thank you for joining me. Early this morning at about 4:05 a.m., now that would be Central Daylight Time, at the Reykjavik Peninsula there in Iceland, there was a magnitude 5.6 earthquake. There was one foreshock of a magnitude 4.5 prior to this earthquake. That one occurred only a matter of seconds before the 5.6. There's the 4.5 and then the 5.6. Using Google Earth, you'll see this red line here. This is a fault line which separates the Mid-Atlantic Ridge towards the top here, and the Eurasian Plate slowly separating. USGS, of course, doesn't report all the smaller earthquakes, but the people there in Iceland have been saying it's just been constantly shaking. Last year, Iceland was hit with about 3,000 earthquakes within a span of just a few days. Scientists have warned that the volcano Grimsvatn could erupt because of one of these earthquakes. It is one of Iceland's most active volcanoes, so using Google Earth, we'll go over to that location of that volcano. Grimsvatn's last eruption was in 2011. It sent a plume of ash up into the atmosphere, which caused the closure of some airports there. So anyway, there's the volcano, and this is where all the recent earthquakes are at. And the red line is the best that I could draw for where this fault line is at. Many of you might remember the volcano that erupted years earlier there in Iceland that sent a cloud of ash into the atmosphere that closed down the European airspaces for about 6 days. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that that volcano. Sorry, it's early. I'm still working on my first morning cup of coffee. So if we go to EMSC, we can look at the different earthquakes. We got the 5.6, a 3.7, a 3.4, a 3.1, a 3.1, a 5.0, a 4.1, a 3.0, a 4.8. 33 earthquakes since this magnitude 5.6 earthquake. And I'm going up here. Most recently was a 4.6 and a 3.1, 3.7, 3.5, 3.6, etc. The felt reports on EMSC, 2 earthquakes. The second one felt larger. Well, it was within, 5 seconds of each other. Another one, I am not sure whether it was an earthquake or not, but it was short, 3 to 4 seconds, but intense. Shook me out of sleep. No respect for people working night shifts. Very rude earthquake. Quite strong shaking for 3 seconds. What else they got here? Several aftershocks, yeah. Downtown, it woke me up. The house was shaking, and there's been numerous aftershocks making the house wobble. I heard a deep rumble somewhere of the quake. Shook me out of sleep. I didn't know what was that about or where it was coming from. Several aftershocks after that. Yeah, 33 of them so far. Yeah, there's always a chance of a much larger earthquake to come, even after this 5.6 and the earthquakes get smaller. A 5% chance of a much larger earthquake. Sending prayers to everyone there. Please stay safe. Always be prepared for disaster. They tell people nowadays, don't get in the doorway, but get underneath something very sturdy. So, what are your thoughts? Please put your comments down below. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe, and I will talk to you later. God bless you all. Bye.